And my husband, a wonderful job. He blessed me. He blessed me. Yeah, I better leave. I'm glad. I'm telling you. I'm being skinny, but some of y'all just found me skinny. That's what I mean. But we thank God for everyone. And we're going to ask Brother Chris to come on around. Amen. We'll see what I tell you. I'm going to tell you.
You're about Steve down. Yeah. Mickey is Mickey Lackey. Every word.
wonderful land. Receive the crown of life. It's worth the struggle. It's worth the test. It's worth the battle of the valley experience. Amen. Our crown. And then give the choir another hand. We honor you today. Amen. Thank God for Tuesday night. Although I wasn't here, but thank for the meeting that you had. Thank God, amen, for last night, the meeting we had, the women's meeting. Give Sister Janice a hand. She did very outstanding concerning the value of money and life, and how you do appreciate it. Amen. It's a good subject, and the women really got in. Amen. And be ready for the day. He has showed up. He showed up. Matter of fact, he met us here. Amen. Give him praise and give him glory. And we want him to lead us here. Amen. We just thank the Lord for all that has gone on this morning. It's so good to see Brother English, John English, lady in the house. Amen. This is somebody's birthday. Sister Erica, that God will take the family. Amen. 1:30 something. Amen. My phone, I said, oh God, please don't let my be done that. Ain't nobody that got beat up. I got beat up by this baby. No, yes, I just didn't want to get it. But I was saying, Thursday and Wednesday, I told you it didn't look good, it didn't sound good, but it was going good. And when a person is that low, about they want to go home, it's not the home they live in. It's in that new home. So I told her, I think it was Wednesday morning or Thursday. Wednesday morning, I said, just prepare yourself. Take the message. I hate to break that news to people, but it's something I have to do one day. And it's news that we're going to receive one day. So let's pray for the family. We're thankful. Here's the praise and worship song. She's still so powerful. Testimony. Let's mess some. This message is really in my spirit, and I still want to bring it after I put that message on last Sabbath. I just wanted to bring us, and I pray that God will bring it out. I hope everybody has a Bible. If you don't have a Bible, get a Bible. You got to bring a Bible to the house of God. And so you can call evil times. You know, I see in the White House how they're trying to set Pope Biden taken from his state Do you see the devil is working in the White House? He's working in the church. Do you see the atmosphere that we're feeling from what he's doing in the world? He's trying to set believers down in the house of God. We can't cry loud and spur not. And some believers ain't going to jail. What they're fighting against. It's not each other. No. It's the spirit of the prince of the air. Now, I do believe God can strengthen that. To go another 4 years. I believe that. All things are possible. But they're not giving God a chance. This is a man is taking over. Y'all see? You got folks that right now and you can't preach. I got it. It's in the senator. It's everywhere. It's a shame where they trying to discourage that man. I'm going to tell them, stand, brother. It's not about that. No, it's not what you can put in others. That's right. You won't be getting no food stamps. No kind of freedom. I already said he was going to be a dictator. We better focus on God. If we're going to survive more than what we see in one another. So today we're going to the basic of the doctrine of community. I listen to Sister Redmond and Sister Ives. They talk about the commandments. Everyone knows about the commandments. Sometimes we have to go back to the basics. And know why we serve. This God we serve. You just can't preach all the time, the gospel and all this stuff. Sometimes you need to get back on your foundation. Amen. And you need to remember who got your back. Then you need to serve who has your back. So we're going to Exodus 20. And then there's talk about actual listen to the body of Christ. And the soul cry out. I need you. Let me decrease in you and you. Thank you for sharing. Out of Exodus 20, we're only using, I want you to start at the 11th verse. Important part of the commandments. All commandments are very important. Yes, but this stands more that I see and the other way. All of them. Allow me to say this. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, and the sea and all that in them is. And rested the seventh day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it. He blessed it. Amen. And hallowed. That word hallowed means he consecrated it. Yeah, like he blessed the Sabbath day on this day. Every day is important. Yes. And it is very important in our lives that we are dedicated to the law of God in the time that we're living in. Amen. Now, all the commandments are true and right. Father's Day is a special. And I'm going to go down into it. Foundation in our spiritual. And your foundation is not jumping and shouting and speaking in tongues and laying hands on it. But your foundation is in believing in the doctrine, in the faith. And he says in this, remember. Hey, but don't forget. For remember who saved you. Remember who's got your back. Remember is the answer for this evil world. As his people. But you remember, it's not and I just go out and do whatever else I want to do. And on the Sabbath, after I leave church, I go shopping. Amen. I just got to go to McDonald's to get me a sandwich. Amen. No, you don't. Because when you're sick and have a headache, it won't God touch you and give you strength. Amen. He don't tell you, he may be going on a journey. Because you don't remember him. And it all. Not just coming to church. Amen. But holy. Right. That makes sense. Amen. Another one I would like to share with you is the next verse. Honor thy father and thy mother. Honor thy father and thy mother. God gives it. Now, honor has gone out of people. Children do not honor parents anymore. They don't remember. This is a crooked and perverse generation. And the saints are falling into the same predicament. Slowly slipping. Slowing down. From remembering the Sabbath day and honor mother and father. When you honor your mother and your father, you honor your father. That's your father. You have to honor them. You don't punish them and respect. Mother. What are you going to do? Disrespecting us? So that's true. Connection with us. Yes. God took the unlimited step towards fellowshipping with us through his history to this planet in person. In person of his son Jesus Christ. Amen. We can know in a very personal way this God who created the universe. This God still loves us. Amen. He created us. He made the seventh day, he rested. And all. How many? He made all the animals. Y'all know. Amen. Amen. Just bear with me a minute. Amen. Earth. Then he made man. And woman. That's right. To carry earth. That's right. And to communicate with God. That's right. But when the animals could communicate, that's why he made man. And So he made Eve that he could have somebody to communicate. But the instructions that he gave them, they do. Eve meant that will make your mind. Not I'm praying for the mind. He'll tell you in your mind there is another way. The thing that Eve done, and she from obeying God. I'm trying to get to obeying God. I'm just trying to get to obeying God. God needs someone to communicate. He did not make Adam for Steve. No. Eve for another woman. No. The words say, amen, marriage is honorable in all. That's right. And the bed is undefiled. But homoning and adultery, God will judge. Some church said, and all I said, because it tells you thou shalt not what? Amen. It also means thou shalt not be a homo. But Satan plans against everything God does. It keeps our minds disturbed. Disturbed and upset and distance from one another. So when we remember God, we become more stronger. And when we obey God's commandments in the Sabbath, because the Sabbath is a special day that you and God can communicate. You know, it's a special, it's a special healing. It's something about the Sabbath. Amen. I texted a young lady this morning. I said, "Oh, get your blessing today." And they said, "I received it." I said, "I received it. You get it." Because it's the art. He's in the art of the earth. On this day. Somebody say, so Hebrews 13 and 4. You don't have to go there. I'm just getting there. If you want to read it at your spare time. But let's go to Exodus.
Amen. Exodus 16 and 4.
16.
Amen. Then said the Lord unto Moses, behold, I will rain bread from heaven for you.
Exodus 16 and 4. Okay, read it again.
This
To take their own land.
Amen.
Now God had brought them out of Egypt. They still mumble. They still mumble. They found fault in Moses. Just like they doing today.
Amen.
Not remembering anything, what you done on this one.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up with the Sabbath. Yeah. So I'll read it.
Amen.
I will rain down enough food. Just like God tells us,
Whether they will walk in my law or no.
will they walk in my law? Are you going to obey God when He's proving you? You're not some of these stuff we're going through now trying to do. That's true. And we think that it's just a trial. Why am I going through this? Why not you? Prove Israel, He's got to prove us. But we got to remember, they had minds just like we are.
Amen.
On the 6th day.
it shall be twice as much as they gather daily.
Twice as much.
Amen. And Moses,
Twice as much. God's gonna look out for his people.
yeah.
But you gotta remember who he is. You gotta keep that Sabbath day. And have that connection with God. For him to review.
That's right. Amen.
And
Amen.
God remember that. But I'm talking about his people. It's his own. Never sacrifice to obey. They that suffer to obey. He takes care of them. Because we got to remember, on this day, this is a very important day, members of God, for us to stand up now, hold it out. And I'm speaking of the Sabbath that he created. Many Sabbaths. Many of them. I'm talking about the one he created. That's the Sabbath. Broken holiday Sabbath. Kind of Sabbath of belief. Created from Genesis. He created. And Moses and Aaron said unto all the children of Israel, and Eden shall know that the Lord hath brought you out from the land of Egypt. Did you know that the Lord has brought you out from the land of Egypt? Amen. I mean, you know, God has brought you out. Amen. Somebody know who brought you out. Amen. Somebody in here suffered to obey God. Be still. No, we don't ever rest our mind. We don't ever rest our spirit. Our spirit runs much up here. Because when you go back out, everything right. It's just right over. Yeah, you know those people in there, but I'm gonna press it out. I said, leave them outside. That's right. Come in and worship me. Yeah. Praise Him. Even the Sabbath day, we're not even to talk. That's right. About certain problems. Sometimes we talk about what I used to do, what I'm thinking about doing. This and I'm gonna feel that. You'll be excited, but you don't talking on the Sabbath. Business is not to be discussed on the Sabbath. We got to remember these things. They slip away. And we don't hear them every now and then. You'll be right back in this. And I really don't even take not believing in your faith. Amen. Like we heard from that person. Amen. And you know what? This time will do. Influence. It does. It's believing. Okay, you take a shot. It's verse 8. Okay. Yes. Amen. Verse 9. And Moses spake again, and Moses spake unto Aaron, saying to the congregation of the children of Israel, come near before the Lord, for he hath heard your murmur. He's heard your murmur. Amen. And it came to pass, as Aaron spake unto the whole congregation of the children of Israel, that they looked towards the wilderness, and behold, the glory of the Lord appeared in the cloud. Amen. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, I have heard the murmurs of the children of Israel. Speak unto them, saying, at evening ye shall eat flesh, and in the morning ye shall be filled with bread, and you shall know that I am the Lord your God. You will know There's some situations we get in, we know it's God. I heard somebody say this morning, had been with God. So if God hadn't been on my side,
Amen.
we need him.
Yes.
We need him.
Yes.
We need to remember what he has. It's just good to know these things.
Yes, it is. Amen. And it came to pass that at even the 12 came up and covered the camp, and in the morning the dew lay round about the host. And when the dew that lay was gone up, behold, upon the face of the wilderness there lay small round thing, as small as the hoarfrost on the ground. And when the children of Israel saw it, they said one to another, it is manna. Amen. For that which was not what it was. And Moses said unto them, this is the bread which the Lord hath given you to eat.
God is prepared.
Amen.
To feed his people. I don't care who go in the White House, God will prepare food. He promised to supply their needs. Amen. As he fed them, he will feed us.
Amen.
That makes sense. Okay, let's go to Exodus 31. 16 and 17. Another part of the scripture. 32.
Exodus 31:16.
The survey is out. She's free.
Wherefore the children of Israel shall.
Amen. 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 Mean it is to continue. You don't stop. Perpetual means to continue. What Bishop Solomon had taught us.
Amen.
What oversees more labor over in us. We don't err. That's somebody you don't err. You don't get theology in your head. That's another word. And error from perfection.
Amen.
You gotta continue from one generation of believers to the next. So you continue. This is Sabbath day. Amen. Amen. But Jesus came, he came with heart service. Not just that.
Amen.
Not in calves. Killing animals for our sin. But he comes from heart. When the heart will get right. And the word get in our heart. Because when this word really penetrates in your heart, you won't be taken out of believing the faith.
Amen.
But if I start saying a bunch of swelling words and telling you everybody's daddy in the book, to stand fast, be unmovable out of this faith. It just takes little things to make you error. Make you get thrown off a track of your teaching, your belief, little things. So I preach to him. Don't pay that no attention. Get this word in your heart. When I'm off the scene, you'll stand. Just like and I'm trying to stand. If you ever took out time with me, through my ups and downs, through my discouragement, I'm going to be standing. But somebody got to have some patience. God had patience with his feet. And get it in the heart. Not on his lips, not just us he can teach. But get this thing in your heart. So we can go on through the generation. So here's what I'm trying to do for your power, you know. You're the same. In your heart. We need hot service now more than a hallelujah. Lay on hands, I prophesy to you, and I know y'all, you're gonna get this, you're gonna pull down
strongholds, shut yourself, stay down in your way.
Amen.
Strongholds and prophesying after you and get you free from that, then you want to obey God. That's true.
Amen.
Amen. First, understand the root of this thing. It's unbelieving and suffering and faith, trusting in God, believing what God says, obeying God. God is to put us to do whatever they do. Everything. Your best friends, those still people, commandment keepers, president people, Baptist people, all. Give us some of these, all right? But these I like this. Ain't no time to get you some food.
Amen. Amen.
No, it ain't no harm. But he said, prepare. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Sister. You gotta go to McDonald's sales? No. You gotta cook your egg sandwich? No. That's right. Father self. Yeah. Man has made it. You preaching? Man has made it possible that we get Easter. Amen. That's true. Easter. That's right. Man has made it perfect. Made it for America. That's right. If we go to McDonald's, Burger King, I'm back on the sales because we want. That's
Say so.
You can go home and eat some sardines. That's right. Meaning it is meant to be continued from one generation of belief to the next. So it don't stop at that point. It stop after we see a lamp. No. We gotta be more so. That's right. Teacher, she can. We should be more evil. The fact these did not experience. When I said demonic. And gave us the first day of the week. It's like mess up the whole crowd. Change his house. The first day. Look at the devil. But why are we letting him use what we shout and say we believe? Why? If you believe the self is right, you shouldn't have to. People know when you mean it, they know when you don't. So do know when you're weak. What you believe. God will do it. Start saying for what we believe. Do it for children. Well, you know, they ain't gonna say that I'm all right, you know. We do it for friends. We take down. But I come to tell you, we want to get rid of that.
don't have to take a stand. It's just in your heart. Amen.
Amen.
I'm talking about simple things. Just obeying. Lord, this is the Holy Sabbath. These are the things that make us in heaven. Those are the simple things she taught us. She got it in our hearts. Bibles. For us to just now and pass it on.
That's right. That's
For
right.
aim was for us to continue.
That's right.
And it's the aim today, God, we shall continue. Amen. It is a sign between me and the children of Israel.
It is a sign. The sign.
Yes, it is.
And the Bibles represent the whole commandment. It's a sign between you.
Amen.
Amen. And you know that refreshing comes from the Lord. Make you feel refreshed. It comes from somebody's from Him. Amen. A sacred day, as well as believers. It's a sacred day. Mark 2:27 gives us on that sacred day. I can read that right now. The wisdom of Christ speaks us out of the flesh. Now, it says deliverance us out of the flesh. Because Christ believed this one. The law will deliver you from the flesh. The gospel is good. But the law of God, a lesson and actions is in the law of God that shows you what sin is in your life. When we see what is to man, down here the last 6 is to man. It gives you a chance to come. You're going to come out of the flesh. The gospel. Some keep on. That's what said you was coming out of you. But that law will crucify. As it says, thou shalt not. Thou shalt not covet. Amen. Amen. It points out to you, and eventually the flesh has to cease.
Amen.
It ceases before it dies.
That's right.
It was ceaseless and peace. When he thought everything was out of him, and he said, I won't deny you. The flesh has ceased it. But the flesh wasn't yet killed. That's what made him rise up. And Jesus knew he was going to do it.
That's right.
And we as leaders are supposed to know you that well. So Jesus knew he was going to take down. And he said, Lord, I know. That's what a lot of times we think we're so strong. Ready to fight the devil. And you know what I said there looking at you say, I'm ready. Because he knows how ready you are. He's so ready. You're just ready to jump in your head. That's killing you. Sometimes you're not as strong. You know the word. I know trusted. Boldness. That he's working out of me more than me working out of sin. Lord have mercy. This is coming in our heart. I said, Lord, she said, get it in the heart. Get it in the heart, dear loved ones. Get it in the heart. Say that out. We be sleeping. We be rising up to go play. Amen. You just say, need that you need it in your heart. You feel the pressure that we need. Not on our lips. The instructions. God's law. We're going to obey His law. We've got to take instructions. Amen. We got to from somebody. Because it all ain't going to be up to you. Amen. We're not going to read that today. You really just spent time, but it in us. Very bad sometimes. You know, the end need to read something, write it down. But it's not the children that Israel fail from the law. It's an equal. And no. I gave them that God is saying. Okay, read. Moreover, also I gave them my. They were rebellious, just like everyone. Yeah. Read. Moreover, I gave them my Sabbaths to be a sign between me and them. It's a sign between them. That's it comes by, it passes on to you. It goes to somebody like the believer. You know that? That's why it says keep the blood on your tongue. Because it's a sign. Amen. You are connected to Him in faith and believing and obeying Him. So He said, "No, also I gave them myself." Amen. Now this was His. Ezekiel is teaching that it was His. Yes. It wasn't Sabbath because He sanctified. Yes. Some of them did. That's why some of them was destroyed by the destroyer. Because they had their own mind, like we wake up now, they had their own mind. We got our own mind. And I'm gonna walk contrary to what you're teaching. I ain't got to do that. But in the long run, you're gonna do it else. I'm just preaching the facts. About doctrine. I believe. Read. Amen. They walked not in my statutes. They despised my judgment. Despise my judgment. Amen. Which if a man do, he shall even live in them. And do it. Somebody else outside of yours. Amen. It's a lying spirit. That you will live in. It's a spirit of evil imagination. When you ever from it. Don't err from your doctrine and your yourself when he tells you to prepare